What is going on, everybody? Doing another draft here. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. All right, so we went 7-0 last time. We went with a white, blue, red kind of spells deck. So I'm thinking I might try the same thing again. We didn't open up anything too exciting. This Horde Master is not that great. There's a couple goblins in the format, but not worth first picking, I don't think. This Love Song is an okay card. The Sky Knight is okay. I mean, we want to go... I think we're trying to go instant sorcery. I think this Tolarian Terrors are just so good. I think they're very, at least for myself, I underrated them. Blue is kind of a weird color. It's not necessarily the strongest creatures and everything, but I feel like it's got a lot of strong cards and plays well with some other colors. The wall is also good here, but I think we first pick this Terror and try to force a white, blue, and then either splash red or black. Okay, so we do not have many good cards here in this pack. This rare is okay, but there's not really any dragons in the format, I think, other than one, so it doesn't really do much. Another Love Song here. Twin Inferno could be okay. I mean, we can copy something or give something double strike. I'm not sure we would necessarily want to go into red. We definitely want to look at white. White is just a really solid color in terms of creatures, and also has a few instants and sorceries that we're looking to pick up. Could take the Love Song here or the Flyer. It's kind of really only cards here. I think we'll go ahead and take the Love Song. I was going to take the Flyer, but you know what? We really want the blue Flyers, the 3/2 blue Flyers that give you a card when it dies. Those are just really good. Kind of 2-for-1. It's a creature and gives you a card when it dies, so just gives you really good card advantage. So Timely Interference here is not bad. Prayer of Binding. This is pretty much like the rare card. I can't remember what it's called. Leyline of Binding or whatever. The one that has Domain. This pretty much does the same thing in draft. This is probably actually better because it gives you 2 life. The other one with Domain, I mean, yeah, it can cost less, but you really have to be heavy on Domain. We could take the Skyrider here, but again, I'm not sure we're necessarily going into red. So we'll definitely take this, a really nice piece of removal. And we pick up probably the best card for this strategy, kind of. We pick up a Wrath here, nice little stained glass art on here as well. We've got a Citizen's Arrest. The Geyser is also pretty good. Not really much else in the pack. This Walking Bulwark is okay for playing a Defender deck. But Wrath, this card is just insane. If it lives, you just end up casting instant and sorcery spells, drawing cards, and then you just take over the game. So really good. He also allows you to pump up your creatures and give them vigilance. So to see this come around 4th pick is really strange. No one's playing blue-white, or they're just... Maybe it was an insane pack, but this is an easy first pick, so I don't know what that's doing going around this late. Got a nice land here on color. We could take the Phalanx. This is not bad as well. 4/4 Vigilance is just a pretty strong card. We could take the Negate as well, but we'll take the land. I think Negates and other creatures and stuff we'll see later on in the draft. Temporary Lockdown. 2 or less until this leaves play. So this is okay. I mean, I guess this does wipe out tokens. So if we are playing an aggressive deck, creating a lot of tokens and then trying to use charge to kill us, I mean, I guess it does save us from that. There's a Negate or a Tide Turner. I think we just take the Tide Turn here. I don't think the Lockdown's really that good. None of these other white cards or Negate are really worth it, and we might end up playing some kicked spells, so that's definitely reasonable to take. So like I said, Heroic Charge, there's one going around, so if people are playing that type of deck, it's definitely open. This Mons card, I think it's okay, but it's double green, so you're basically only played if you're playing green-red. This Thran Portal, I don't really care too much for, so we got a Flyer or the Scavenger. I said before I don't really like this Scavenger because it doesn't put anything into your hand, so we'll take the Flyer here instead. I mean, both of them are not amazing, but they're not bad as well. Okay, so another late, a Skyrider here, pretty late. We saw one go around, I think 3 or 4 picks ago, which we took the Prayer of Binding over, I think. So this is a pretty good card. Stall for Time is also really good as well. I'm almost leaning towards Stall for Time. I know it's maybe a bit weird, but this can stun things and draw your card. And like I said, we're not necessarily in red right now, so we could splash black. So that Skyrider really is only good if you can kick it. Otherwise, it's just a 2/2 flyer for us, which we're not really too excited about. This Academy Wall, pretty good pick for us here. Not too much in this pack. I mean, we could take a charge. We're not really playing that aggressive style of deck, so we'll probably pass it. We'll take the Scavenger here. I guess it is playable. Meteorite, this is not a very good card. Axe. We'll just take the 1/3 Vigilance here. I mean, this Axe is kind of playable, but not really for our deck. Really late Geyser here, so I don't really know what's going on here. Even this 4/6 Domain, if you're playing any kind of Domain, this thing probably shouldn't be going this late. And even this 1/1 is not terrible, it is playable. Okay, so we get a Negate and Phalanx go around, which is pretty nice. I guess we'll take the Phalanx. We'll probably see more Negates later. Hey, we get one last pick anyways, so there we go. Alright, well that just seems a little bit unfair. We open up a Danitha, so really good card. Unfortunately, there's not really any auras or equipments. I mean, there's this Axe, there's the uncommon equipment, that's a 2/1, and gives a haste and trample if it's legendary, so... But other than that, I mean, auras, there's really only the one red aura, I believe, so... This really is just a 4/4 First Strike Vigilance Lifelink, which is still very strong in draft for 5 mana. So it's going to be our pick here. There's a Frost Rider, Artillery Blast. We might even wheel this land if we decide to go into red. So we might get something back around, but I think 4/4 First Strike Vigilance Lifelink is still very strong. And I think that's going to be our pick here. Alright, so what do we got here? A Love Song, so we already took one. I don't think we'll play 2. Tala's Lookout, this is the card I'm talking about, so this is a much better flyer. 3/2, when it dies you get to put a card, one of the top 2 cards of your library, into your hand. So this is just a really, really good card. And puts the other one in your graveyard, so if you do hit 2 instants or sorceries, I mean you're triggering things like the Chilean Terror to decrease its mana cost, so just a really strong card here. That's going to be our pick. Nothing else really in this pack. We could take like War Leech if we want to go into black, but it's not really a very good card. A couple of lands, so not really a strong pack, but really nice to see that lookout for us. Okay, what do we got next here? So this Acolyte, not a very good card. Even if we're going to play green and try to kick it, it's still pretty expensive, so not a huge fan of that. We've got a Counterspell. The Arrow, not going to be very good in our deck. We're not really going for Domain. Got another Stall for Time or a Cavalier. Just checking at our mana curve, so kind of want more 2-drops. We could take another Stall for Time. Cavalier is also not bad. We are going to need creatures, so I think we take that. We could take a land as well. But we'll go ahead and take the creature just in case. I mean, we don't really have too many creatures at the 3 slot, I don't think. So we got 1, 2, yeah, we got 4, so that's okay. Missionary here, really good card. Even if you don't even if you don't kick it, a 2/3 lifelink for 2 is just really strong. Look to try and get some other mana sources so we can cast some of these kick spells. So really good card here. Essence Scatter as well, and another land, but Missionary just really, really strong. Green, white. I don't think we're going to play green at all, so I don't think we need to take the land, and also black, green. We're not going to take that. So I could just take the 1/3 Vigilance here. It's going to be really just a blocker for us, so I kind of rather just have something a little bit stronger. Could use Take Up the Shield. This is a nice combat trick, or we could try to start taking black and take this War Horse. We'll take up the shield here. We don't really have too many combat tricks yet. Okay, so we get Timeless Lotus. Nice card, but not really a draft card. Also not really a standard card either. Haven't really seen much play with it so far for anything. Not really sure what to take here. We could take Impede Momentum, War Horse, or a Negate. I think we'll take the War Horse here. We've already got a Negate. We could take Impede Momentum, but nothing too exciting here. We're not really going with... We don't really have a lot of defenders, so that's not really our style of deck right now. I think we want to kind of just play instants and sorceries, kill creatures, get out Tolarian Terrors, so I'm not going to take this. I think we'll take the land. I also don't have many of these lands, so perfectly fine. And we actually might play it if we choose to play red, so... Okay, so we could start taking... I think we need some more bigger creatures and threats. I mean, I guess we got a couple. We could take the Necromass because we could possibly splash black. There's also just some nice kind of cantrip cards here. We'll take another Stall for Time. I really like this card. Get an Artillery Blast, so that's pretty good. I guess we're going to want some more double basic lands to help with our Artillery Blast. Take the Librarian. Probably won't play him, but it's possible. Counterspell or a turtle. Probably doesn't really matter. We'll take the Counterspell. Take the Soul Tender. I don't think we will play that, but get another turtle anyways, and another turtle, so. Okay, we got Beast Caller as our rare. We're not in green. This card is pretty good though, especially if you're playing an aggro deck. Can get pretty big pretty quick. We open up a Vohar. So I think this card is maybe a little bit worse than I kind of thought it was. I mean, it's still really good. You draw, you get to filter your deck. You discard instants or sorceries. You gain a life, opponent loses a life, and you can cast something from your graveyard if you sack him. I think we're just going with Tolarian Terror here. I'm not 100% sure. We're going with black. And these are just really good, so pretty easy pick there. Alright, so we've got some more removal. We've got Artillery Blast, Destroy Evil. We do probably want some more lands here. I think we go with the Destroy Evil. It's just a little bit more flexible. We don't have one yet. And if opponents are playing things like Citizens Arrest, then this will be able to take that out as well. Not too much else in the pack. Astor, this card is not that good in the format. A land here and an Artillery Blast, so we might wheel that land. Okay, so now I get a Citizen's Arrest as a Morrow. We're not really playing Domain. It's a land here, or is this worth playing? Other zombies you control have Vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token of it, except it's not legendary, it's a 2/2. Well, we don't have too many legendaries, we just have like Wrath and Danitha, so I don't think we're going to take that. I mean, Citizen's Arrest or the Timely Interference, I guess. or we could take another land here, but take the Citizens Arrest, I guess. I mean, we probably have enough removal now, so we can maybe start taking something else. We're probably just cutting out black completely. We haven't really seen too many other good black cards. So we can take another Phalanx, Cavalier, Impulse, Geyser, all really good cards. We're not really in red, so I think we'll pass on the Battle Mage Captain here now. I think we take the Impulse. I think we want more 2-drops. Maybe that was the wrong pick there. A lot of good cards there. Okay, now we see a Bard, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of fixing. We've already got 2 stall for time, so we're not going to take another one. We'll just take the Herbalist, I guess. I don't know. Nothing too exciting in that pack. Alright, so this is a 4/4 flyer. Cast an instant or sorcery. It gets +1/+1 at end of turn. Exile it, then return it, or you can scry 1. I guess we take it. It doesn't seem terribly good. I guess it's not terribly bad either, but not too much else in the pack, so we'll take it. I did take that, right? Seems like very similar cards here, so we could take a Sentinel. I guess we don't have too many walls. We're not really going a wall strategy here. I guess we just take another one, or a Cavalier possibly. We do want creatures for Wrath, so Cavalier is just a really strong card in general, so. We got the Joint Exploration. Exploring that joint. Alright, I'm not going to play that. Queen here, I guess is okay. Let's just kind of take the Queen. I don't think we're going to play it, but I really don't want to see that going around either. Really late Iconoclast here. This is a pretty good card. I mean, pretty much just fits into a red-green aggro deck, but this is really strong. Even the Vivisector is pretty good. Gaea's Might is not bad, so a lot of pretty good cards going around there still. We could take the Relic. I don't think we really need it. We're not. We'll just take the rare here. I don't know if we really need any other kick spells or anything, so we get another land here. That's nice. And we get a Relic here and a Phalanx. Sure, let's take the Captain's Call. Actually, it's an instant or sorcery. Gives us 3/1/1 blockers, and I think another stall for time. We're not going to take Heroic's Charge. Either that or we cut the Phalanx out, but I feel like Vigilance is kind of better. Let's cut the Degen. I don't know. Scrying 1 just isn't really that powerful. Alright, so let's see how this goes here. So I would have liked to have splashed black or red just for like extra removal and just gives you access to some of the other multicolor cards in the format, but we didn't really see too many. Yeah, this hand is fine. Not terribly exciting, but okay, so that's kind of nice. Nice draw there for us, at least gives us something to do early game. Okay, that's fine. It's definitely going to be annoying, but okay, well, we can just kill it with the Artillery Blast now too, so might be what we end up doing. Probably end up taking 1 from here too. I don't mind. I don't mind seeing what he has here. Just gonna kill that now, just because like late game, if that thing sticks around, just being able to like kill the terror here is just like really annoying. So I don't mind killing that now, and it also reduces the cost of the terror. So I could have done this before damage was dealt, but it's possible he had like combat trick, like that indestructible trick, or something else. Then we would have taken. Then this would have got basically countered. So okay, so he's playing this spider, and he played both of these before attacking, so now he's got no tricks for sure. We'll go ahead and take 2, whatever. Probably come back and swing in for 3, see what he does. So unfortunately not a whole lot to play at this point, but if we play an instant or sorcery this turn, we can play the terror next turn. Maybe we should have... Didn't really want to take up the shield just to gain life or something there. That just to play this next turn just didn't really seem worthwhile. Sure. Hopefully he plays a big creature here and we just kill it. Not really a huge threat, but I do want to play the terror next turn, so try and kill that. It doesn't really matter there which land we play. Almost misclicked there. Got 1 mana open, and he's stalling. So does he have the pump spell for domain? I don't really know why he's stalling. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure if there's a 1 mana instant black spell in the format. I think the only 1 mana green. I guess there's Tail Swipe. I think is one. Tail Swipe. There's the Gaia's Might or whatever that pops up a creature. So he could have one of those, either that or I don't know why it's stalling on his turn there. Pretty surprised to see this spider. Oh. Okay. I guess that's fine. It was kind of a 2 for 1, I guess. He still can't attack here. Yeah, I was saying, kind of surprised to see the spider. It's just pretty weak. It's not like there's even like a ton of flyers in the format that you'd say, oh yeah, this thing just blocks every flyer in the format. Okay, so more than likely he's got the Gaia's Might for +2/+2, so I'm not blocking that. We'll slam down the wall. I don't know, like, if he's got the Gaia's Might, I don't know why he's not blocking it using it on the wall here. Maybe he doesn't want to trade. Just a little bit strange. Go ahead and play the wall. If he wants to attack and use it on his Rager, probably just let the wall die. It does let us filter, but I guess it depends. If he doesn't attack, we draw a land. Like if he wants to use the pump spell here and kill it, that's totally fine. Still convinced he has it. I think if he uses it here, or if he does have it and blocks, I'll take up the shield. Rather than the negate on it. Because the negate can say, like, if he's got a... Is I a bite down? Okay, so we'll go ahead and take up the shield. Draw a card. Discard the planes. Gain life. Kill your thing. Counterspell is backup. Should be game over here. Okay, so I still think he has the pump spell because he had one man open. I'm really curious to see, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're just swinging in. So we're just kind of slowly attacking here. I guess we don't have too many big threats in our deck. We got a couple flyers, I guess, and stuff like that, but our deck is pretty slow here. But we are playing kind of a control style of deck, so you know what? I'm just gonna arrest this now, see what happens. Didn't even want to give him the chance to... Not gonna play the land. Yeah, let's play the land. Just in case he plays a big creature or something, then we can do this at end of turn, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even want to let him block there, just give him another turn. I feel like that terror was the only thing that's going to win us the game. If he did draw like 2 removal spells or something to get rid of it, then we would have just been kind of sitting there, but we'll keep this. This guy's got some cool sleeves here. Pretty much just playing missionary and killing stuff. Hopefully he doesn't kill it, otherwise we got nothing. 10-turn clock. Well, if it doesn't die, 2 more turns, at least we can play the phalanx here. Alright, gets through again. Well, okay, that's fine. Hopefully he plays a big creature at the end of his turn. We can destroy evil. Then next turn, follow up with the phalanx. And then we can citizens arrest the next thing, so if that's the way this game plays out, that would be perfect. Okay. It's also totally fine, because now we swing. Play our 4/4. We know he's got no counters. Hopefully he doesn't have any removal. This is also a lot harder to remove with a 4 toughness. You can't lightning strike it. What other red removal is there? I guess there's a couple other red removal spells that would kill it. There's that 3 mana, 4 damage. Fires of Victory, I think, is the other one, which he can cast and kick at this point. It's 5 mana, so. Okay, so the question is, do we destroy evil or arrest that Strider? Does it really matter? I mean, I guess there's probably not too many enchantments. Yeah, we'll just arrest it, I guess. I guess destroy evil is a little bit more limiting. We can't kill like a 3/3, but I'm not sure what kind of 3/3 would be kind of a threat. Okay, so this is return target creature only, so that's nice. That it does not bounce the arrest, so that's good. I don't think we're going to attack. I think we just play the terror here and see what he has. This is a little bit annoying because if he plays like 2 instants, he can definitely kill something. I don't know if I would have played the arrest on it. A little bit nervous for what he has. Let's just swing in with the missionary. If he wants to double block, I'll kill the amplifier. That's totally fine. He could just be holding up with counter spells. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have anything to kill it. Okay, so good thing I did not attack, because he definitely had something, so... On to his turn. Hopefully he plays a big creature we can destroy evil and then just kind of swing back at him for hopefully quite a bit of damage. Still got 6 cards in hand, Jesus. Well, we've got 8 lands. He's got 6 lands. Does he have like a firestorm or something? I think that does 5 damage. Yeah. Okay. Well, Help me, scavenger. So I wasn't thinking about this card, and I guess I could have played around it a little bit. Kept the 4/4 in my hand, maybe. But hey, you can't always know what people have. He was kind of stalling, but I figured, I don't know, he's just got combat tricks or things in his hand, maybe lightning strikes he didn't want to cast yet. Okay, well that we will try to kill here. Got a couple 1/1s. We are not playing charge, but we are playing stall for time. Please. Okay, that's annoying. Oh man, drawing stall for time here would be so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card, tap both down, swing in for 6. Oh, we do not get it. Okay. Well, let's just hold tight. We draw a few things here. We're in good shape. Just really need to get rid of this terror, and then we can... This goblin's going to be annoying, though. I mean, he's going to start drawing cards. He's got so many cards in his hand still. 4 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. I'll just take 5. I don't even care at this point. Got 26 life. Okay. That's not bad, but not good. Could wait, or we could geyser the Outrider and just swing. Kind of more tempted to do that. I don't really want to wait around. Could have even got real aggressive and tried to kill his goblin and swing for 6. But we'll see what he does. Maybe he'll swing back. Maybe with both. Okay. So we're in a bit of trouble here. Definitely running out of gas. This goblin is going to just draw him cards and probably win the game. Okay. Well, we're not dead, but we're not in a good position here. He's going to draw another card, probably. We really do need, like, stall for time or something here. So, that's the drawback of just white-blue. Kind of looking for red this draft as well, or black. It just gives you a lot of good options here, so And you can see his red cards have been quite good. Firestorm, Battle Hymn. This Storm Runner, if that gets going, can be really pretty good. The Outrider here, pretty good too. Goblin, giving him a lot of value right now, late game. So that's kind of the downfall of just white-blue. Alright, come on. 2 tokens on the table, not much. I mean, I have 3 cards in hand, so he doesn't know what I have, but... Okay, there goes one. Almost tempted to get rid of the Outrider with the Prayer of Binding just in case we draw a flyer. It does put him on maybe a clock. We'll take the Terror, I guess. Yeah, we'll just take 4 here. Kind of joking with that. Essence Scatter for a 2/1 just seems quite pitiful, but I mean, I think we're pretty screwed at this point anyways. Stall for Time might be the only thing that might save us. Alright, so didn't even have a chance. So, played a better control deck with more card draw. Also haven't seen Raph. Where's my boy Raffy? I thought he was going to show up there, calling him out. We go first, 2-drop, 3-drop, possibly 4-drop. Combat Trick. I didn't know we were playing aggro now. Alright, well, got a nice curve here. Playing online plays Paper Magic, but I don't know. Playing without sleeves back in the day, it's kind of like, I don't know, just felt more real, like you're playing a deck of cards. Now it's, everyone's sleeving up decks and everything, it's like, I don't know. I guess in draft you're just playing mostly like commons and uncommons anyways, so. But, I don't know, you draw a good rare or something and definitely don't want to be scuffing it up with no sleeves. Okay, so he's like desperately searching for lands here. Sad part is we can't even cast our 4-drop, but we're beating face for 5. Got to take up the shield if he doesn't play a creature. If he plays a creature, we just bounce it. It might be game unless he plays 2 creatures. One big one's not going to do it. Looks like he's playing some domain. Big green creatures? Haven't seen one yet, but be my guess. Okay, so now we got choices. Okay, that is surprising. I think we just play the flyer here. Bounce that. I guess we could bounce, swing for 5, or we play the flyer, swing in for 5. He'll probably just take 3. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Maybe I should have probably attacked first, then he maybe would have changed what he would have done, but really hope he doesn't have a board wipe too. Choking Miasma or something would be a 3 for 1. Okay. Well, what do we want to do here? We can bounce. We can bounce something, or we can just swing in for 3 and hold off. Like if I bounce a blight pile and swing in, he'll block the Cavalier, block there, kill my tokens, so I guess there's not really any point in doing that. We'll just pass here, see what he does. Play something big, we can Prayer of Binding it, tries to kill our flyer. We can maybe save it. Even if it dies, it's not the worst. At least we're getting a little bit of value out of it. It's going to give him 3 flyers. I guess if we Prayer of Binding it, it'll just give him 2. We'll bounce one of those. Now he can't kill my flyer unless he's got a combat trick here. You're stalling. Why are you stalling? What do you have? Oh, thank God. Okay, well, we've got definitely some cards to play here. Stall for time. Impulse can dig us down, take up the shield, hopefully save our stuff. Okay, that's fine. Just go for the arrest on that, I guess. Swing in. Not sure it really has anything. I mean, definitely can use these abilities, but kind of a strange deck here. Kind of playing 4 color. I'm not even sure what. 4-color randomness defender apparition deck. I guess he's playing Chaplain, so he's playing a defender deck. I mean, I guess this is kind of a potential threat late game. You could pump it up to be like a 5/5, so this could start hitting pretty hard late game, I guess. Not sure what this person's doing. Hopefully they're just timing out because being really annoying right now. If it just goes to my attack phase, I'll probably just attack and enlist the Cavalier here, just in case they did timeout. It's just going to skip over to damage. And there you go. Alright, so didn't even get to that point. Not a great hand, but we're playing and we're not going to mulligan it. Oh, we've got 3-drop, 4-drop, removal, big boy. Alright, so we're playing a possibly a defender deck here. Fortunately, we can't even get in with this unless we binding that, but I don't think we want to. I think we play our flyer, put some threats down. Go ahead and attack here. He might not block. Really hope he doesn't have a counterspell here. Okay. Maybe we should have played the love song. It's possible he has this and the negate, so maybe it wouldn't have really mattered, but let's just go ahead and play that. Start putting some threats down that can actually get through this wall. Okay, it's not dead, but that's annoying. Maybe I should have played this love song. Maybe that would have got through instead of the outlook, the lookout. I guess we'll see here. Attacking. Does he have the negate? I almost want to draw the 2 cards here, but I feel like we're ahead. Ah. Stall for time, that would have been real nice. Yep, especially with that too. Could have tapped down both creatures, got in for some good damage. But at least we can still get through. So he's going to probably try and mill me out here. So we got to get going here on some damage. At least now we can get in with the Cavalier. Alright, we got the big boy coming down. So this is going to be really annoying for him because basically I'm going to tap him out. So if he's got something like Lightning Strike's not going to kill it. He can't double Lightning Strike it because of the ward. Okay, if he taps out for the wall, that's fine. Okay. Do we want to trade our bird for his bird? We do have our 4/4 coming into play next turn. This is really doing nothing for us. I wish we had black mana, then at least we could get our lookout back, so that's pretty sad. I think if we attack here with the bird, he's probably going to just trade it off, which I guess I'm fine with. Don't really have anything around that unless we draw our indestructible combat trick. Other than that, we don't really have anything to kill that bird, so I mean if he wants to trade, that's fine. Okay, so it doesn't block the bird, so that's kind of nice. So we just play a land and pass here. At least we've got 2 threats out. So he's gonna have to deal with one of these sooner or later. Flyer's not too big of a threat to him right now. He's at 12, but I mean this 4/4 and 5/5 are gonna be able to get through. So okay. Wondering if he's still okay. That's fine. Well, let's get rid of the terror first. I really don't know what the right play is here. I guess we'll just swing in with those. I don't really want to trade off my 4/4 for his bird. Maybe I should have, because then now he's on a clock with the bird unless he finds a new flyer. But at least now guess we'll just play this out. I mean, we're not going to be able to cast it for its kicker, I don't think so. Oops, well, I can't hit my terror, so that's fine. This could be a mistake. If he's got a 1, he's got like a cantrip spell here. I forget what that's called. Timely interference. He could kill my terror here. Okay, he doesn't, so that was maybe a little risky. Could have bounced a wall, because then if he did have a 1-mana spell there, then he would have only had 4 power on the board, so that maybe was a bit risky, but okay. I don't know why he didn't bounce that. Let's go ahead and bounce a wall here. He's swinging with everything. He can block and take 5. We'll just drop that back down, I guess. Play our land, make him think we've got possibly a counterspell. I guess maybe I shouldn't have played. Maybe I should have played this instead, because what if he's got a Firestorm? Ah, if he's got a Firestorm, I'm so screwed. And I think that's game. I said good game. Why aren't you saying good game back? Alright, so we squeak out that one. I mean, I guess we were never really in danger there, but we go first again. Alright, well. We're not an aggro type deck. Stop giving us the die roll. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll try and race him here. Maybe I should have played the Herbalist. I could scry in, but yeah, we'll trade. Why not? If I draw a land here, we can... didn't draw a land here. Well, we'll come back for 3. Play Raffi. Hopefully he lives. Raffi! Please don't die. Hide from those Phyrexian thingies. Okay. Alright, what do you have here? Is he gonna tap one of my creatures down? Really need a land here. Alright, well, we're getting card advantage off of Raffi here, but I guess this blast also decreases our terror. Okay, well. Well, we've got a lot of cards to play here. Not even really terrified of that Warhorse. Coming in for 3. To play this, we want to give him cards. Play the Herbalist, so we can scry. Don't we want to bounce his Warhorse so he gets another card? Could I play this and give us each 2 cards? I really want to land. Let's do it, I guess. Oh my god. What is going on? Gave him 2 cards. He's got all land on his side. Oh my god. Alright, no blocks. Be pretty sad if we lose this game. Wow, where's our land? Like maybe I should have just waited, stalled for time, tap both down, draw a card, draw another card. Okay, well he's main phasing those out. Guess we just take it here. Could have blocked there, but I really wanted to pump up creatures here. Now we draw a land, fine. So we might be okay here. We gotta play it smart. I think we really need to stall for time. See what's in my hand. Really not that scared of this. I mean, he gets any card, but let's let him attack here. Just passes. In that case, I will probably get rid of this. I think stall for time, we need to get rid of these two of these horses. We double block here and make him sack 2 tokens. I think that's fine. Do we swing in with the bird? Play captain's call. No, I don't think we attack here. I think we play the herbalist and the wall. Hmm. Just block with the wall. It's gonna have to sack token. These war horses are gonna kill me. I don't know what to do here. I think we need to captain's call here. All right, let's see what we got here. Going in for the kill here. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of this geyser because I could have bounced this annoying drawbridge. But I'm not sure it really matters at this point. Maybe I should have used this to draw a card. Although I kind of want to use it on my phalanx to gain life. Could activate Raffi here. Swing in, give this lifelink. I would be gaining 9. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess if he sacks here, I don't get the life. If I pump my phalanx here, it's got what, 12? I can block all 4 next turn. I probably should have swung in for the other 5 there. Yeah, maybe it was a bad play. All right, we'll see here. Only we can tap 2 there. I did clear up a couple of creatures though. Might have been fine, but he's a little bit nervous to attack in. Oh, he takes 2 there. So, really wish we pushed in for that 5 damage earlier. Might cost us the game. Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he doesn't target the Wrath. Okay. I'm really surprised if he doesn't attack with all here. So that's drawbridge, I think, won him the game, which is so sad. Surprised he didn't sack the kill there, so... Um, yeah, I think we're pretty screwed here. Hmm. Shoot, I should have killed his prayer. Got my lifelinker back. Still don't think that would have mattered. Yeah. No, it doesn't matter to land anyways, so... Yeah, it's kind of a slow game. What are you gonna do?